Okay. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Fortunately Technicals. As we all know, this is basically a market outlook session. We get to see what opportunities can grab from the market. You guys get to see more of my strategy, how I get my entries and exits. Yeah. So today looks promising, but then most of the setups have already started playing out. So let's just see what we can scavenge. So fundamental wise, you can see that we have a whole lot of red news here, high impact. We have this ADP non-farm whatever here around 115, and then we have by FOMC by 7 p.m. So that's basically what we have, and then 9 p.m. we have on NZD. So please be careful, guys. It's if you don't have a strategy pegged on fundamentals, please don't trade. Do you understand? Even if you see a setup, go in with small risk and manage your trade very, very well. You guys understand? So let's jump on our charts and see what we can grab. Okay, let's start with AUD/USD. So what was even our analysis on AUD/USD yesterday? So, okay. We're looking for that retest and then a push up, but then we did not get that. Come, let me do this. Okay, there are no problems. So, okay, see the drawings here. Looking at AUD/USD, yeah. Let's check the 4H. How are we doing? We're bullish on this 4H too. Because that's AUD/USD. Because we have not broken structure to the downside yet. We have not broken this higher low yet, so we're still bullish. Let's go to the 1H and see. So now coming to this 1H, yeah. Why is this thing slow? Coming to this 1H, this was basically what we had. We had that whole push, and then we kind of consolidated here for a while before pushing up. And then price came back and broke it to the downside, and then price is actually reacting from that level. But then I don't think it's a proper reaction. So what am I looking for in AUD/USD? This high here, because I want clear structure. I don't want all those ones that I'll be asking, is this a high or is this a low? And then this low here. So now what am I watching out for? The break of either one. Yeah. If we get a break of this to the downside, I'll be looking for the retest to continue what's the downtrend. And then if you get the break, or basically what's continuing with the uptrend. So we'll be looking for a retest and then a continuation. That's what I have on AUD/USD. There's no clear setup now. So it's just to sit back and wait and see what happens. NZD/USD. NZD/USD. Yes, this one actually played out the way we were expecting it to play out yesterday. So we had a break above. We're looking out for a retest and then a push up. The retest already happened and then the push is going up. So now, let's bygones be bygones. What can we get? This low and this high. So now, if at any point we can break this low to the downside, then we'll be looking for the retest of these levels. But then if we don't break it and then continue the uptrend by breaking above, then we can still be looking for the retest and then the continuation. So that's what I'll be looking at for NZD/USD. NZD/USD too is, let's wait and see how it plays out. Then baby boy EUR/USD. This one is wild. See the setups they had yesterday, but all these setups actually played out. It's just that they were taking us out before playing out. So we were basically liquidity yesterday, but we'll go again today. I entered this setup like tries. I entered it like tries and I was liquidated, but then the thing actually still came back down. So it's nothing. There's always something to learn. If we look critically, this is looking like an entry criteria, but that rejection from down was the thing that was discouraging me to jump on this trade. But then we had something like a rejection here. We retested perfectly and then came down. Did we break structure? Yes, we did. And now it looks as if price has gone towards creates a lower high and then it's pushing down. because look at that rejection candlestick and price has just been selling since then. So now how can we jump on this trade since it's already moving? That's in case it has already started moving. This low is down here. You understand? Now price is tapping into those lows. If by any chance we can break it to the downside, then we'll be looking out for a retest towards sell for a while. But what if we don't break it and then we shift to the top? It's basically what this side here. We look for that what break and retest. Simple as that. Then, yeah, that's basically what I want to see on Euro USD. At the same time, yeah, price might actually come back to retest these levels here. I'm coming this area here. So might actually have price go back to test that level before actually coming down. So let's just keep our eyes peeled and then see what we can get. Please forget the backup noise in the background. Is this thing? It's backup singer. Okay, GU is very wicked. GU took us out yesterday, and then today's setup is actually playing out pretty well. And then it's still doing us anyhow. So we had a break of structure to the downside, drop a Fibonacci from the top to the bottom. You get price basically reacted perfectly at this 0.618. You get now go to the 15 minutes. Do we have any entry criteria? Today that will not trade. Today that will not catch any trade. See entry criteria here. This one in a way is too small. It's not healthy. I would have not taken this one. It's not a healthy candlestick. But then look at this one here. This one is basically a pin bar engulfing candlestick inside one. Two of them were already enough to take a trade. Do you understand? But then I think that was around what 7 o'clock. Nobody was awake 7 o'clock. I was awake 7 o'clock, but I was not looking at my charts. So GU has already started going. How can we enter this trade? This high is here. I mean, this shift in market structure here. Yeah, on this 15 minutes. You can look to see if price will come back to retest this level properly. To see if we can retest this level properly, then sell from there. So that's what I'll be doing. So we can enter like this. Once price gets here, you can either wait for the confirmation or you can use this shift in market structure as the confirmation and then enter here and target these lows down here. So currently it's only one setup that we have, GU. So this is what I'll be looking out for basically to see if I can get that retest and then in continuation to the downside. So I've looked at all the currency pairs I trade. You guys should give me suggestions. What pairs do you guys want us to take a look at? And then what questions do you guys have before we go? Any question, any pair you guys want us to take a look at before we go? AEGPY.
Who is buying
Somebody. Okay, please. Noise. Please. Thank you very much. You guys are very sweet. So, price basically what we pushed up. That's basically us retracing. Yeah, and then we pulled back. We broke this structure down and then we retraced and then we tapped into these levels. That's looking like our 0.618 and then we're actually selling from there. So the sale has already started. We can basically console ourselves with another opportunity. Yeah. What's up? Oh, you miss some. This high is also. Please, noise, I beg. So, what can we look out for? The break of these lows here, because the sale has already started. Yeah, let's look on the lower time frame and see if there's structure that we can use to trade. There is something there, but I don't want to hold it. It's not really that clear. So I'll just use basically these highs and these lows here. If at any point you can see a break of structure, then we'll be looking to take the sells from down here. Yeah, then so guys, either the break below or the break above. So now the break above is basically an indication that we're shifting structure towards an uptrend. So that's how I'll be looking at it. And then what again? Okay, someone said I should repeat what I said on GU. I didn't get that. And then USD card. Let's look at USD card. They'll go back to GU. What's with this? Still 1H or the 15 minutes. So actually bearish on USD card, surprisingly. So we broke these lows here. I think this was last week. We broke this low here. Why is this not clicking? This was last week. We broke this low here and then we came back. We have not broken this lower high here, so we're still in the downtrend. Okay, can we look to take a sell right now? This whole level here. Okay, price has not actually tapped into that level yet. Price is going back to that place. So you can look to take a sell from that level to the downside. But what if we don't get that retest at that place? Yeah, we can look at this top here. You get. So now that's another level we can watch out for. So now if price gets to that top and break it above, then we're starting to shift structure towards a bullish market. Do you get? So that's basically what I have on USD card. A retest here, first of all. If we can't get the retest, then we'll look out to see if price will break above. So that's it. And then someone said we should go back to GU, GBP USD. GU. Okay. GU, I said, oh, GU. Okay, GU, yeah. GU are looking out for that retest on the lower time frame. Is this level here? This structure that was broken here, that's what we're looking out to see if price is going to retest it and then we can get sales from that level. So that's what I'm looking out for GU basically. So if price can go back to retest that level, then we can take a sell from there to the downside. Hope you understand. Okay, no worries. Is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at before we go? He is actually going back to that level. So let's just pay attention to it and see how it goes. Yeah. So in the absence of any other pair or any question, I would like to call it a session. Yeah. Like I always say, guys, please keep an open mind to the market. The only thing that is sure is that anything can happen. Solely straight from that perspective. Now, I'm always reminding you guys that it's not anything can happen doesn't mean it's only bad things that can happen. So if you see your setup execute, do you understand? There is no need for you spending time analyzing if you can't execute or if you don't execute. You guys understand? So if you see your setups execute, if you don't see your setup, sit out. Do you understand? So stay safe, guys, and then have a very beautiful trading day. I'll catch you guys same time tomorrow. Bye, guys.